Hello, welcome back to my art channel. There are certain parts of the body that are more challenging to draw, and the feet are definitely one of those. So it's really important to see if you can simplify the overall shape into geometric forms or planes. In this pose, the model is showing us the arch of the foot, or the medial side of the foot. In this pose, the foot is very angular, so I'm beginning to sketch in with a linear process, trying to find the general shapes and angles of the foot. In this pose, again, it's the medial side or instep of the foot, and I'm looking for, again, basic shapes to get started. Learning the bones of the foot will definitely help. In this short video, we don't have time to dive into those, but you'll probably hear me mention a few different bones. So at this point here, the Achilles tendon meets the heel, or the calcaneus. That's the heel bone in the foot. At this point, you can kind of see that there's a wedge or a ramp. Sometimes you'll hear me talk about the foot as a ramp. So here I'm at the top of the foot, that's the top of the ramp, and it's going to narrow down to the large toe, and this is where the foot is balanced on the ball of the foot. Skin folds are very important in drawing, or landmarks to draw the figure. So here on the back, again on the back of the leg, the Achilles tendon comes down, meets the heel, and it creates, when the foot is in this position, those wrinkles. If you're unfamiliar with the anatomy, we'll use our skills of observation. So again, those wrinkles become a point of interest, and that shows a bend in the form. And those are the things that we're gonna look at without diving into the anatomy. At this point, I'm adding a tone over my blocking of the foot, and what this will do is allow me to use the eraser to pull out highlights and sculpt. And that's one thing that I want to stress about drawing the figure, is we're representing three-dimensional forms. And so you want to think of yourself as a sculptor. I try to picture a block of wood, and you're carving away at that and creating shapes. So this is an effective way to do that. Here you can see I am starting to pull out the highlights of the foot, and again, this is going to create, not only does it create form, but it's also a measuring tool. So the illuminated portion and the shadow portion become measurements that I'm using to draw. I'm basically splitting one large mass into two. One would be the light and one would be the shadow. And that helps to simplify. I'm starting to use an outside holding line on top of this block-in based on the details that I'm seeing. So there's the folds in the foot, the shape of the heel, and now I'm moving to the underside of the foot and the arch. I'm starting to move down to the ball of the foot, and I'm marking the roundedness of the large toe, and also where the fold is on the top of the large toe, and that's where the ramp of the foot would begin, as I mentioned earlier. Thanks for watching this short video on sketching the foot. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thank you.